Hey guys, I'm Legacy163, and today's video will be a complete beginner's guide to decaling. Today's decals will be JONAK Toys. So, you will need Lego, the decal itself, brasso, sealant, X-Acto knife or scissors, tweezers, applicator sponge, Citadel mold liner remover, microfiber cloth, and a container of water. Step number 1 will be the carving of the hips and the removing of the print. So, carving the hips, you will need the Citadel mold liner remover. Make sure you attach the legs on a body so you can easily hold it. Remove the legs. And when you are doing this, make sure you go in a semicircle pattern. And you want to dig out as much as you can for a solid 5 seconds. Adjust anything or take apart, use the applicator sponge to get some material out, attach the legs on, and this is what it looked like before. This is how it should look like afterwards. There should be just a little gap in the front. Now, removing the print. Remove any arms and grab as many torsos as you can. When you are removing torso print, make sure that you use brasso and shake it for a good minute to 2 minutes. Also wear gloves and do this outside. Pour it onto your cloth, grab your torso, and rub as fast and hard as you can. Put some more if need be, and keep doing this for all of them. Now go to the sink, wash all the brasso off until everything is nice and clean. Then grab a towel to let them dry, and of course dispose of your glue. Next step is cutting the decal. You can either use an X-Acto knife or scissors. I myself prefer scissors as it's way easier. Make sure that when you do cut, you cut within the black line so that it looks like this. Now is the actual decaling part itself. So grab your container of water, grab the torso print, and just dip it in there, face down or print down. Grab that water on your finger, put it on there for extra tension, wipe off too much excess water off, and just slide it on. Then grab your applicator sponge and just put pressure on it for about a good 10 seconds. Should look like that when it's finished. Now for the other side, same principle, put water on the torso, grab your tweezers, slide it on, adjust it if need be, and put pressure on it for about 10 seconds. Now we're on to the leg part. So, grab your legs, dip them in the water, same principle, put the water in there. Now when you are putting them on, as you can see, this is the real Lego, you put the top of the kneecap just on that line of the leg. That's your marker point. So slide it on, adjust it so that the knee pad is right on the line. And put pressure on it for 10 seconds. And there you go. Now on the other side. Same principle. Dip it in water. Wipe water on the leg. And slide it on. Adjust it if need be. And put pressure on it for 10 seconds. And voila, there's your legs. And now on to the hardest thing, the helmet. So, Again, like always, put the decal in the water, put the water on the helmet, and slide the decal onto the helmet. For this one, make sure that those dots connect with the dots on the helmet. Then apply pressure to it. Now onto the ventilators. Now this one's a bit of a tricky one, as that one likes to fold, so when you do put it on, please slide it onto the helmet first thing first. Adjust it if need be. And as you can see, put the end ventilator next to the edge, and they should both be similar. That's how you can tell. Then onto the actual face of the helmet. Again, submerge it in water, put the water on the helmet, and then slide it onto the helmet. You can adjust it with your thumbs, and of course adjust it with your tweezers, making sure that you're stretching it as far as possible so there's no cracks or crinkles anywhere. And of course apply pressure. Now for the thin part. For this one, you want to make sure that you cut perfectly inside. You don't want anything inside there. And then of course, just slide it on as always. And adjust it if need be. And then put pressure. And there's your helmet. I just realized while I was doing this that that one I didn't cut properly, so you can see that black line. But overall, not too bad. Now I'm going to teach you how to do a 3/27th helmet. So the only difference is just putting that little thin part on, but it's still good to know. So again, same principle, slide it on, adjust it, and put pressure onto it. And there's your 3/27th helmet. Now for the 3/32nd helmet. Now these ones are a bit tricky, as you got to get it perfectly, but same principle as always. Slide it on. Make sure that that orange is just below the mouth area. You can tell because if you do put it on incorrectly, you'll see a little bit of extra dark orange spots. That's because the orange is on the orange. But if you do it perfectly, it should look like that. Now for the Ahsoka part of the helmet. So again, dunk it in water, put water on the helmet, and just peel it on. Adjust it if need be. Put pressure. And you're almost done there. Just like the 3/27th, you've got the last part, which is just that little fin part. And again, you don't want the orange to be on the orange. You just want it to be just above. Let's go. Now on the 187th helmet. Now this helmet would same apply to any shock trooper helmet. What you want to do is you want to press in the cheeks with your tweezers. That's how you know if you've got it in the correct position. And then apply pressure. Just like the 3/27th, the ventilators, you got to get that purple bit just under the mouth. And adjust it. And then put pressure. And now the fin. Just put it on top there with a little bit of water. Apply it on. Adjust it. And put pressure onto it. Last step is sealing the figure. So I use clear sateen. Make sure you shake it for 2 to 3 minutes. And of course, wear gloves. Make a Lego stand. And when you are spraying, you spray far away and you only do it twice. That's it. And cover every spot. And then wait 2 to 3 hours for it to dry. So there you guys have it. After the awesome experience or very painful experience, you have your decaled figures. Now these figures look absolutely amazing and they look pretty much just like Lego. But of course there will always be mistakes such as you didn't cut the hips properly, or you didn't cut properly so there's a little black line, or you put way too much sealant so it dissolves a little bit. But other than that guys, if you need any more help or need anything at all, just put it down in the comments below and I'll try and help the best I can. But other than that guys, please have a great day and great night and I'll see you next time.